Okay.
You know what? All right, so thanks for coming to the Hello New World podcast. Shouts out to Lazy Loon, a.k.a. the Psychopath. He's the man behind the camera. He started the podcast pre me being 100% ready. But like we was talking about, like I went to the jewelry store over there, and I just, honestly, if they had what I want, I would have bought it. And if you would have said to me, where'd you buy this at? I'd have been like,
somewhere.
Yeah.
Over there.
Framingham somewhere.
Can you pick this up?
So,
You forgot something.
Pick this up?
Yo, bro, he got delivery.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Can they hear you? You want to come on camera
You got
and
to.
really show your face?
Behind the scenes, you heard. Where the cameras at? Yo.
This is all on the podcast too. They're like, they just catch it all the natural.
Nigga,
vibes.
we go and just pause. You know what I mean? Yo, you gotta honestly get your mad far. Yo, okay.
My chair?
Okay, shout out to my man behind the cam. Nigga,
They know what they're doing.
Nigga had the
Hello,
second
New
angle.
World for life. Yo, man, we got Jefe Replay in the building, and you need to know, man. Like, a lot of people, they're coming to you and be like, "Yo, what's up with that?" And he tells them like, "Bro, you gotta ask for Juan." So then you go to Juan, and you kicking it with Juan, and you asking Juan all these questions, and you want this, you want that, you want all the proper finessements. But then you gotta slow down because ain't shit free.
My brother,
So when you ask for one, just know it ain't free.
you know?
So we here in the Hello New World
In a
podcast.
whole new world.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, man. It's a lot of splash
You know?
going on. Half the Henny bottle's empty.
Nah, man, this is a little personal.
Yeah, it's all good. The petite size. You want to
Shout out to my mans. My nigga held it down.
Go ahead.
Okay, spliff things.
We keeping it real.
My mans held it down, came through. I was like, I'm not trying to be on some shot things.
This is the drug edition. The
Oh,
drug
nah.
addict edition.
This is meds. The med edition.
Yo, so we always pop off our joints with the same question because it gauges where you're at in your life to a degree. How happy would you say you are from 0 to 10?
I got work to do, honestly. I'm happy in life, but in my career, I'm always hungry. You know what I mean? So, from 1 to 10, not even a 5. Like, I'm happy because I'm able now. And I'm not thinking about, can I get that light, bro? I'm not
So
thinking,
like 4-ish
shit, yeah, fuck it.
until some other things come into play. Then gradually the number
until
rises.
be able to check more things off, you know, because I'm happy. I'm always grateful for waking up, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm always hungry. So sometimes you gotta be in the moment and be thankful, but there's always another step.
So translation is,
We had
as soon as you're satisfied and you have no more hunger, that's you can't grow no more.
not true.
Is that what you're saying?
I haven't been there, so I ain't about to tell you I'm about to stop. You know what I mean? I ain't got the itis.
Yeah. You ain't eat enough yet.
You
I
got the
got you.
itis. And
So
even there, we know that it's a longevity game. You know what I mean? That
It's a marathon, not a
People
sprint.
could be here today, gone tomorrow. So
Factorino. First it was Beantown Bugs. Then it was
Yeah.
You didn't know I knew that.
Respect.
First it was Beantown Bugs, then Jefe Replay, then Jefe Replay. Explain the name changes.
Beantown Books. I think that was just a young hoodie. The Books came from like, remember the Champ hoodie.
With
points?
the point, that was the savage. If you had one of them joints
It
on,
wasn't, you know how we wearing fitted clothes. You was wearing 3 times your size. You like 9. You wearing the XL, triple XL. So the Books came from the snotty nose on the shit. You know what I mean?
it was a napkin.
Yeah, it was.
The hoodie was a napkin.
And also when I was on my shit, then I had that.
The thing in the sleeve.
I'm not playing. I had the wide eyes.
Blow you away.
Before the Cartiers, I had the wide eyes. Like, bro, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not. I'm
So that was a different era. So
So
you
the
know,
Beantown Bugs was the, you know what I
yeah.
mean, the youngin.
I get it. If you ever approach me and you be like, "What up, Gucci?" I know you're talking
No way
about.
you know me from. What era you know me from.
Yeah, Gucci's that dude who
damn.
like savage mode. Before Gucci, I didn't even know who Gucci Mane was. So when he came out, he stole my whole sauce. They was like, "What up, Gucci Mane?" And I was like, "Who the hell is that?" Then I seen the So Icy video. I was like,
Cause niggas don't know. I remember niggas seeing you downtown. Niggas had the tattoos all the way up.
The Gucci
So, yeah,
tat
I know what you
still.
mean.
I was the kid with the Jabot jeans and Gucci on it, Carhartt coats with the custom Gucci, because people was customizing their cars, Gucci in their headrests. So I went to the dude and was like, "You're always customizing cars with Gucci. What about doing clothes?" So I get it. That era was the slime you. So then it was
the real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the real like influence rather than the influencer.
Right.
So I was under the influence. I'm from Orchard Park. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really like a question. You know, I was playing.
Shouts out Ziegler Street and all that. You know what I mean?
I was raised on Adams, right near the park. So, yeah, it was. I was very under the influence. Like, you know, this is what's going on around you. So, you play ball, but at the same time, you gotta adapt.
Yeah.
You know, and then the Jefe Replay. I mean, I hear you going into that one. So the Jefe Replay. None of these names. Remember, we from. You didn't give yourself a name. You know what I mean? Like.
People kind of gave you a name to a degree.
But that's how it goes. That's how it's supposed to go.
That's how I got Gucci. I wore it so much.
Yeah. So the Jefe Replay came from my man Horse. Shout out Horse, 2 times. We was at Joey Benjamin's studio. This is when he was in Chinatown. I'm giving you the full.
Yeah, everything. I need it all.
I'm giving you the drop the pin.
I need all the seasoning.
Real location. Shout out Horse. He. Mind you, I was like 14 going to the studio with the older heads. And I was just throwing like 40 bills down, 60 bills down for an hour.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, I'm trying to take this ride with y'all.
Yeah.
This is 11 o'clock. They booking late night sessions.
Late night.
So I needed the ride. I didn't care about the smoke or nothing, the liquor or nothing. I just wanted to go record. So you see how we are. Yeah. Everybody would go take a smoke break when I record. But I was in there snapping one time. And Horse heard me snapping.
Replay that back.
He came in there and stopped Joey. He was like, "Yo, hold up, Replay," and he was like, "You Jefe Replay," and that was from the era.
So dope, you gotta play it 2 times.
Yeah, that was from the era of you can't pick your name. So that's why when people say how you go from Jeff to Jefe, it's like that was my father. I'm a junior. I'm Jeff.
I'm a junior.
Yeah. So niggas be mad at me like who he think he is. It's like I never wanted to be no other man. You know what I mean? Like my father.
It chose you.
My father wanted me to do real estate. Okay. You know what I mean? So from Jefe Replay, he was like, "You got to be your own man. I see what you're doing." He been wanting me to do real estate. He's like, "Listen, you your own man. You Jefe." I'm Dominican, so that's the way that came.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm Dominican. I don't really like throw it in my bio.
Dark skinned Dominican. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But niggas don't throw that in our bio. But it's like that's the progression, real quick. Like.
That's a fun snap. That's a Snapple fact right there. I had 0 clue.
Yeah, I mean.
El Papi.
We getting the lighting right, you feel me?
Yeah, the lighting just switched.
But that was the name progression. Niggas was Jefe Replay from my nigga Horse. And then my father heard me on the radio. No bullshit. He was just like dropping his homie off. He heard me on the radio one time. Shout out E-Double. And that shit right there, he was like, he respected it. After years of, you know, your parents are telling you, you know, that music shit, I don't know.
It ain't gonna, until they see something.
Yeah, and then I'm like, yo, maybe you should do that.
Yeah, maybe you got a thing.
Maybe you're your own man.
Fact though.
But yeah.
So, originally you from Boston.
Roxbury.
How was life for you growing up in Boston? Because everyone's life was different. Everyone didn't grow up the same.
You got a mixed bag, you feel me? You take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out if you focus on that. But
was your childhood? Is there a lot of things you'd want to erase, or is there a lot of things?
Nah, because it made me so ready. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm from Orchard Park. Like that shit is just. You don't know what that shit is. It's like, you know, on the East Coast, we don't do Bloods and Crips and shit.
Streets.
Yeah. So that's like being in the most hated hood, and you don't even know why. Like, you 9, nigga. You tall enough, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck you talking
You in the army now.
So it's like, what you doing? And so it's either you're pleading or you're on that shit. And I have no regrets, because it's like every nigga that done banged with me or whatever the case is every nigga that they know it's the same person. I would never do no fuck shit. you know, not no upper hand shit, you know.
I think it's Kazim, R.I.P. Kazim. I think his name is Kazim.
Yo, Seam,
Yeah, R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Kazim.
It's so many.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Shouts
Soul,
out Flav.
Dawa. There's
A lot
so
of
many
people,
niggas.
yeah.
It's a lot of real niggas, but it's like I said, it's like either you pleading or you like that.
Yeah.
So as being just I was a ball player, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I love music, so it didn't matter. You from Orchard Park, nigga.
Period.
Fuck you talking about? So certain things, it's like you learn to deal with it. And I don't wish nothing. Because it made me realize like, yo, get ready. And then it made me not have an infatuation for the street shit, you know?
Because it's like, y'all
Because I already did that shit.
Yeah,
like,
I grew up in it.
We was beefing with niggas in cars when we was on bikes.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It's like, this is crazy. I don't thirst for this.
Yo, hold up.
The movies don't look so good because I live it.
We in middle school beefing with niggas in V's. 7th grade, we getting out at 2:30. We beefing with your big cousin. So
Yeah,
I don't want to be tough no more. So I appreciate.
I want to live.
Yeah, I learned that shit young, and I appreciate that shit. I don't take nothing back.
More life.
You know what I mean?
Um.
More experience. Yeah.
Exactly. What's one thing you would say you love and one thing you would say you hate about Boston? One thing you love, one thing you hate.
I mean, this one I'm from. I mean, I love a lot about this shit. Like, one thing that we could work on is just loving where we're from, and not being so quick to be like, I want to move to Miami because of the weather. Don't shit on your city just because you're not lit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, some niggas ain't lit at home, but they want to shit on Boston. So, one thing I love about, I mean, you make the most of where you at. Like, we was lit. You know what it is, bro. We was downtown. Like, this nigga been outside. You know what I mean? So, I'm talking to an outside nigga. You know, I'm not talking to these niggas. Like, fuck the cameras. Like, we been outside. We know, like, with the fun parts of Boston. One thing I love is, like, being outside. Stunning. What you mean? We out here getting everything that comes with being outside.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, one thing I wish is that when people see themselves, we will see ourselves in the fact of we're a small city.
Yeah.
But I don't follow trends. So you should.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like so you shouldn't. But at the same time, it's like, if I'm not trying to look like that, nigga, that's where that stigma comes from, that we a little brother city.
Yeah.
That niggas don't have their own shit. Like, be proud of throwing your threes the fuck up.
We the little.
I remember we was. Hold on, my fault.
Silence
You see, I'm a beachy nigga.
Silence it.
My fault.
That's the iPhone. Hit that little side.
But you see how, like,
Who that, Cousin Stiz?
chill. But yeah, one thing one thing I hate is that I wish people would appreciate where they at. You know what I mean?
So you feel like you hate that people don't.
I hate the fact that people blame where they at for the fact that they shit ain't lit. You feel me? Fuck all that. I'm outside. You know what I mean? You see where it go down. We be in the spots where it go down. So when I'm talking to you and you know what I mean, like, nigga, shit's lit. It depends on where you at.
Yeah,
like,
it depends on what you doing.
What are you doing? So you know what I mean? One thing I wish is that niggas would stop making excuses. You know what I mean?
That's
and we
real.
all fall victim to that.
That's real.
We all make excuses like, oh, it's whack up here.
I guess it's real. You can become hated or loved quickly. And I feel like it's easier to become hated because people don't love you instantly. I feel like some cities you don't have to work as hard to get the love. In this city, I feel like you really got to be strategic how you put it down. So, yeah, I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with Boston. You know, I've had my life be... This podcast made me fall in love with Boston all over again because it's like, okay, there's a new me now. Then there was a part of me where it's like, I'm known, but I'm known for stuff I don't want to be known for. So I get what you're saying. It depends on how you putting it down.
Yeah.
How, you know what I mean? It can make your city lovable or a little more hateable.
Depends on where you at with it.
So I first fell in love with, you still got those?
Yeah,
those Skittles? How many you got in there?
You need some of those, don't you?
I mean, yeah.
yeah. Don't shit on me. You need some. Shout out Marshawn Lynch, my nigga.
Yo, shout out Wild Berry Skittles, man.
Yeah, man,
like
real smackable.
Whoever came up with these, you're a real winner.
It's the only ones I eat.
You got this hole kind of tight, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't share, my nigga. I don't share.
They
I'm
melted.
very stingy.
They melted. Your pocket hot?
Yeah, they melted. Fuck out of here.
They melted.
You doing too much. Let me get that.
Yeah, hold out. Shout out Strawberry, Blue Punch, Wild Cherry, Raspberry, and Melonberry. Shout out y'all.
All of them niggas.
Like Great Pack.
Oh.
At Purple Haze. So, them joints is hitting. I fell in love with rap with Nas. Do you remember who or
Jay-Z, motherfucking threats.
what? He remember.
Motherfucking Hove.
It's threats, dude.
I put the
Smack your
knife to
mama.
you. Take a little bit of life from you. Yeah. That's when it was like,
I let it hum to you. The other one joined along and then the other thing.
It's a duet
when you check out the technique
from the two texts.
And I don't need two trumpets
to blow this like a
trumpet, you dumb shit. This is an unusual musical. I can picture.
You
look at the black Warren Buffett.
Come on, bro. I'm one of them niggas. I'm just saying, like, you gotta.
Son, yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
When I say outside, meaning you could think you're the shit, but when you bring it to the people, it's just you get the reaction. You can't. We was all cool. We was them cool niggas, but you can't sway the reaction just because you're cool.
Yeah.
You gotta make that memorable shit, and that's what I'm here to do. Like, you gotta make that shit that someone can start and we can all finish, even if we miss a couple lines.
So I seen Jay-Z live, that 444 tour.
Since a kid, my father was a hustler. We was always in New York. We was always at Fat Joe's, and we was always at 4040s. And listen, bro, we was. Nigga, I had a Terror Squad chain on at one point, but we gonna get to that later.
Yeah,
It's like, I was like, yo, I'm looking at pictures like me in a headband and a Rockaware sweater and the Terror Squad chain. I'm like, what the fuck
that's
is this?
life. Life is.
I didn't even remember that. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm here to make the memorable shit so where it's like, you know what I mean? Someone can start it and the rest of the people can finish it.
R.I.P. Big Pun. Literally,
Come on.
like Pun was giving bars. Yeah, so you answered it before I could finish. It was when did you fall in love with rap? Who made you fall in love with
shit?
Jigga.
Because it's when you're outside, you can't be a rapper and not be tested.
Facts.
So,
I was speaking to Cuz about that. I was an outside person.
So when the bar is threats, the nigga snap like Hove, Black Album, threats, like, please go revisit.
Well, I mean,
I hope y'all go revisit. Like,
if they dropped a book of all Jay-Z's lyrics, they're crazy.
Because Hove play games like me. Hove do he's like, listen, y'all don't care about me. You know
do y'all listen to music or do y'all just skim through it?
Y'all not gonna care.
Yeah.
So why the fuck I gotta exercise all my muscles? But
it's like threats,
that's right, nigga. There's threats.
I dumbed down He said I dumbed down for my audience to double my dollars. They criticize me for it, but they still scream holla. He could hit you.
And everyone screams hollow.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We all fall for that, but
nah, Jay's definitely the Mike Jordan of rap. Like when he performed, he no dancing, no smoking mirrors, like just him.
That's
it was crazy.
That's my standard, bro. I'm not rapping unless I can spit after that verse. That's what my standard was. You remember Man Terror and them niggas, right?
Man Terror, that's not Almighty RSO. I do remember the name.
1,000 grams in them niggas.
Yeah, 1,000 grams.
This is who I came up around. You couldn't be outside unless you couldn't say you was a rapper unless your shit was up there.
He brought it back. He said
so fuck.
grams.
We was in our own little universe, but that was who I was around, and that's where I fell in love with music. When I started seeing Man Terror with his face on fucking RVs, like you know how your people's on them sprinters
and stuff.
Nigga, when I seen Man Terror, Matty Trump, the niggas had it on
Funky
lock.
Fresh did that too.
Man Terror, Matty Trump, Funky, all
Funky
of them
Fresh,
niggas,
the record store, Antonio Saldi, and all that.
Yeah, with the vest. Niggas was going through the
super
history.
iconic.
We going through the history of that vest. Niggas was wearing bulletproof vests.
Son, they got like banned at one point.
Niggas
like they was trying to ban them and the stop snitching.
The stop snitching, the snowman, all of that got in one swoop.
You know what's crazy?
Yo, hold on.
Kanye was blamed for jacking that. It's crazy.
We gotta reel them in. So what? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Antonio
Saldi.
He made
Antonio Twice Style.
He made the bulletproof vest that niggas was wearing
with the AA.
Niggas was wearing those daily,
faithfully.
Like all y'all niggas is trying to bring it back. Nigga did that 04? What was that? 03? What was that?
So much happened. Decade easy. 10 years easy.
What was that? So anyway,
if you got one now,
nah, yeah, bless you.
God bless you.
So that's when I fell in love with the shit. When I seen like, yo, this is coming from a lot the source. Not to knock nobody.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I'm not. This is what, as a young me, I'm seeing the source. Oh, you know, he owns this, right?
The Hangman 3, Armani RSO.
Alpha Omega, certain shit, you know,
High
Hip
voltage,
Zeppy.
High voltage.
Hip Zeppy was
High voltage had all the Averexes, son. That's where I used to get my
never
80s.
even had to, but look,
I had an 80.
niggas was really feeling ourselves, and we got to get our entrepreneurship. That's when I fell in love with it. That's when I fell in love with music, when I saw Hope talking that shit, and when I saw my homies in the city that was really on to that path. You know what I mean? Because then I could have some real sources to be like, yo, he's doing that. They're doing that. The motherfuckers make clothes.
When someone close to you, you can see it.
And you can see it like, oh shit. That
like,
shit
it's possible.
That shit you been loved, he been doing that. He make that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, that's
like,
homie from the
right
block.
there.
That's homie from the...
Like, it's really
nigga, we was just at...
What's crazy is he did joints for Mace, because
Antonio
Salty it was a leather, because I used to go to Antonio Salty's crib as a kid. He lived on Wheatland now.
No, we can't go down this wormhole. These motherfuckers don't know about this wormhole, bro.
I lived on Spencer. He was on Wheatland now. My mom had a hair salon in Common Square. I spoke about this last interview. And he had the gold blazer, and he had the big Benz, and it had the Made Men logo instead of the Benz logo.
That shit
and
was
I would
goals,
not go
nigga.
It super goals
in the city, bro. Niggas don't understand when you see the fucking the fancy cars in the city. It shows you could do it.
Yes,
that's all. That's all we saying. So like, we know what we talking about, but these motherfuckers don't know what it's like to be like. It's not New York. New York niggas is getting it off fashion and because they're students. It's a lot of hustlers in New York. But nigga, it's a small city over here, so we had to finesse. Like,
we got it from the mud for real.
For real.
And they don't know we exist. They're like, oh, there's black people, but so it's crazy.
I love going down south, and they're like, "You're from where?"
Yeah, we set the new standard for the city.
Black folk up there.
Yeah, we set the new standard. Now it's like, and if you jiggy, it's like it's almost like being rare.
Yeah, because
everyone know about New York and all that.
They associate us with the next thing, but that's what I mean. Like, let's not like. I don't want to go down into some personal wormhole that we know. Let's bring them into our world. You know what I mean? Because there's other examples of people that been lit before us.
Facts.
But I'm not trying to be here to.
We
be
got
like,
Bell Bib DeVoe, New Edition.
What I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be here to be like, yo, nigga, I'm lit. It's nobody like this. Yeah. I'm just saying it's a long line of litness, but you're just not getting hit. Do you know what I mean? So certain things is just like, I'm a young nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
You see me, I'm off that. Like, I'm gonna do me. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you where I got my not my drip, but not to be so cliche, but where I got my shit from
someone.
Nigga.
Facts.
Y'all niggas don't know about them chill wheel tournaments, nigga.
Yeah.
Bring the diamonds out. Bring the I love traveling and I love everywhere that we're compared to. We're not worried about no other city. We bring them lambs and them things out.
We doing our thing.
We do that, but it's not to be broadcasted. It's just.
Shouts out Mass Pike Miles. I remember when he did the Get It Together.
When he brought that on Forest Street.
I
was up there.
He had the Get It Together video shoot, and the blue T-Rex in the video was my brother's T-Rex. Antagonist was in the passenger seat.
But let's not go down the wormhole. We're just trying to be like, listen, we in our world, and we're trying to bring this worldwide. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel. Like, I feel like everybody should feel like they're the shit.
Dude, Wu-Tang made Staten Island cool. That was never cool.
That's our own little section.
They made Staten Island Shaolin. So you build brick by bricks how you build it.
We went down a wormhole because we niggas that been outside. So y'all niggas had to go through that just because we be like, yo, listen, there's a history to this shit. We would never try to act like we the first to stand on these niggas like that. Because I remember when I was in high bar with Smoke Boja throwing ones.
Smoke my guy. Yo, R.I.P. Rock Ducati, man. That was the homie,
so
man.
So many real niggas
Shouts out Smoke. Yeah. I was kicking it with Rock before, So shouts out that whole Life for Life gang. Mass Pike Miles, Smoke Boja. All that, you heard?
That was the shit before us, but we not going, you know what I mean?
My history in Boston run deep, man.
But that's what I'm saying. We got to let them know before we know because we outside. But they don't know. They're like, it's here nor there to them.
Yeah, it's like, whatever. Those that know. What they say, those that know trust Crisco.
Those that know. Yo, real shit.
It's all good. From Pallet Gang to Pallet Nation, pride in life over tangible shit. Alright? That's what Pallet Nation stands for. Rapping originally, it was you, Cousin Stiz, Nick Gray, you know, and you know what happened with that? Because that was a thing at one point. People remember that, Pallet Nation.
That's the fam. Pilots was that shit that was like started from Phil Scone and DYC.
Okay. Dorchester Youth Collaborative. Shout out to DYC.
That was their shit.
Before it got burnt down and all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that happening.
They still lit.
I used to go there.
They still lit.
They came back. Yeah,
they still lit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pilot Nation was their shit, and I just kind of was like throwing ideas. Let's make this shit global, and we were all artists just working towards some ill shit. You know what I mean? And nigga, you see what it's grown to, nigga. Yeah. Niggas lit.
Yeah.
I'm working on my shit. I always was on some like Master P shit. So sometimes I be slower than others, but not slower. But you know what I mean?
You don't move at the pace they want you to.
Yeah.
These days they want it.
They want it right now.
They think it just comes.
If you're not doing nothing, if you don't have nothing this week to talk about,
it's like they want to forget you.
But I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, like Jay-Z said, allow me to reintroduce myself.
My name is
H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the oak tree. Even back there, you could call me CEO of the ROC.
Facts.
Crazy. Ain't shit free, right? But before we even go there, Sips T, right? That was your most viewed joint that I've seen. Like, is booming. Like,
shout out Old Beats.
Do you feel like you pushed it enough?
I don't think I even had to push shit.
Like, it just...
Honestly, I got to step my shit up because I got a lot to learn. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm an artist who's just moving off the field, you know? And I cannot lie. Like, some things I had to get over and learn. You know what I mean? Because when you're going on vibes, like, when you can do that shit when nobody's looking, a lot of niggas need a crowd. I do this shit when nobody's looking. So I had to humble myself and be like locking in with certain people. That's why I only hang with producers. I only hang with people who can further my ideas. I only hang with people who is like, what do you think? Let's do that. No waste people. So with Sips T, me and Old Beats, my brother, that man, he's an amazing individual. We sat down every day after school just smoking jibs, spliffs, just fucking going over beats, humming. Speaking of that, do we got some of that Sips T? That joint hard.
Sips T. I'm not so crazy for that. I can't go with the lazy right now. Ain't shit free. Well, fuck it, I do what you want. Fuck me shit off for home. Within 2 hours time.
Michael Christmas. Ooh, 6 Lane. Michael Christmas.
My nigga Valley. My nigga Lil Miami.
How do you pronounce dude's name for Super Smash Bros? Is it Mayo? Mui. Yeah, Mui. Shout out Derek. Everybody's in this Was that
shit.
the homie that does the samurai clothing?
That's Derek.
He's with Ray Sherman in the
killing it. Bro, do your thing. And these motherfuckers are motivation.
Did we get Sips T right?
No. You heard him.
Listen, Sips T on YouTube is lit. It's crack. Like, I just went to iTunes and I copped it. It's 2018. Sometimes these sound things tweak, whatever. But
Papers is home.
So that's a plug for you right there. Shouts out whoever did that mural too.
Yeah, it's Roxbury shit.
Yeah, that brought a whole different.
You see, they have penites in there. They're personal. Shout out Leaf. Oh yeah. I've seen this in a minute. My nigga Bro God.
Pay me first. Ain't shit free.
Shout out JMP. JMP shot that bitch. Yeah. I'm smacked though, but yo, honestly, that came about by just old Beats and I. Old Beats is a fucking kind individual. Like his birthday is like 2 days apart from mine.
Mm-hmm.
Old Beats is the type that it's like I could tell him I'm going for this or whatever, and it's like unless we follow through, you know what I mean? Like you have to be locked in. You can't be halfway with him.
Mm.
Like some people try to be halfway, and he's gonna give you half energy. But if you give him full energy,
he gives you what you give him.
He gives you what you need. So people throw him bullshit, and he gives you what you need. And I love Old Beats because Old Beats is like you cannot request that type.
You don't mind, right?
No, what's that?
It's a fish sandwich.
Oh shit! Okay.
You don't want no banana?
Nah, I'm good.
Anybody want a banana?
The fuck?
Y'all good? Listen, man. Why we gonna play like we don't eat fruit?
I know where that's from. I know where that's from.
It's from the corner store.
Yeah,
let me ask you something, right? Can I eat the banana? Like, is there a certain way?
Cut this the fuck out. Like, what's going on right now?
Can I just eat the banana regular? Or I gotta break it. Some people be on some other.
I'm
shit.
gonna go piss. You can do that. I'm gonna go piss.
Honestly, you should break it.
I gotta break it, right?
You should break it.
I gotta piss.
You gotta make sure there's no blood.
We gonna get this interview right, and we gonna.
People don't eat that shit in front of me. That's what it's
like fish sandwich in the
banana. I'm out of here.
Wait. I thought in 2018 we could just.
Yo, listen, you trying to fuck my whole plugs up. No. Shout out to all of the people.
So look, you could do the Henny, the Skittles, but I can't.
Henny and the Skittles?
But I can't. Shout out the Starfish.
We gonna leave this for the comments.
Shout out the Starfish.
Yo, pass the board.
Yo. Y'all are killing me. I'm really hungry. But it's all good.
Eat the banana, nigga. God,
I thought you was really gonna keep it pushing.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
No, don't go nowhere. Use the bathroom. He said if you gonna eat a banana, I can't.
I'm not gonna be here.
He said I can't be here while he's eating a banana. Like,
what's going on?
That's some other shit.
Camera's hand. Like, what's this? What is this?
Yo, son, that's crazy. Check this out. The Ain't Shit Free brand. I saw.
Nigga, nah, hold on. You can't just go right into that.
Oh shit.
Go ahead and take a bite, bro. You already got it.
I got you.
When I'm using the bathroom.
No, son.
Nigga hungry.
This the realest. Hollow Newer. It's the realest.
Nigga hungry.
The Ain't Shit Free brand. I seen
tatted on me. What's happening?
Listen, I seen it tatted on a few people.
Nigga, it's tatted on a few people because real niggas is out here. What camera are we in? We in this shit?
Bottom one.
Yeah, my fault. It's tatted on me.
Ain't Shit Free.
Yeah, bet.
I seen Bia wearing it. So
Bia is a real nigga.
Yeah. So I want to ask you though, like,
I gotta get her some new shit. I'm gonna get you some new shit.
What's the goal for Ain't Shit Free? Is it a slogan? Is it a
really
brand?
Honestly, listen, bro.
You just let people know like Ain't Shit Free.
I'm a nigga who we throw things out there. He trying to take a bite real quick.
He jealous. He jealous.
I'm full.
Hey, why you didn't bring him a sandwich?
I'm full.
He's full.
Yeah, I was eating at my other meat.
He jealous. He don't got a Starfish fish sandwich.
Yo. So the Ain't Shit Free ain't no really goal for it. It's just like, nigga, what you mean? It's a lifestyle. It's like, nigga, shit. We got people that feel the same way. Like, nigga, ain't shit free. So it's like, I bring that to the clothes. I bring that to my you know, my aura is just like, I'll fuck with you, but if we could get these dollar signs, let me not be running in these niggas' houses.
So a lot of people are trying to.
You need some water? You gotta chill. Can't be talking with your mouth full. Nigga, yeah, but shout out Bia and everybody that be wearing them shits, cause ain't shit free.
As for one, is that a slogan or more than that?
Now that fucking statute of limitations have, you know what I mean, exceeded. As for Juan, it like, I don't know. I think Shami.
Did you say Juan?
Juan. Yeah. Shout out Shami. Shout out a lot of people. Honestly, bro, all my ideas, I throw up in the hood. You know, it's just like the shit that we throw. We just laughing about. You know what I mean? Like we just joking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Juan was just an alias. No bullshit. I had
Like
one
an
of
organic.
nigga. You know one of them phones like nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, call me and ask
Yeah.
for Juan.
Ask
That
for
was
Juan,
the line.
period. Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't my name. I'm Juan.
And Juan, the name Juan, I got a real life best friend named Juan.
Oh,
Shout out my nigga Willie, shout out my nigga Twist, shout out my nigga Magic.
Mm.
But I got real best friends like that. But I'm talking about the Juan came from just a ugly ass nigga.
Stay ugly.
Yeah, so Juan was just a ugly ass nigga. That's what it wasn't nothing. It was just like a joke, and then it just got too litty. It's just like fuck. I gotta do something with this shit.
Okay. So you're
Honestly.
not just saying shit. It has behind
We
it.
spitting in lingo, and then if it's sticking, and then
If it
it's
don't,
like,
whatever.
Fuck it, nigga. I ain't really here to impress y'all, bitch.
But see, that's what the Hello New World podcast is about. So
We're not
now,
here to impress
when
niggas.
you hear Juan, when you hear Juan,
What?
just the ugly ass
Just the ugly ass
nigga. Stay
nigga.
ugly, you heard?
Dirty.
We breaking down everything here. In case you seen homie
getting
and
the
you
real
didn't know,
shit.
this is where you come to get the real facts. You know what I mean? The facts of life. What was that show? You take the good, you take the bad. You too young for that.
Yeah, nigga. I was
Listen.
born in '93, nigga.
I brought it back to the 60s, nigga. I was
Yeah,
born
but
in the
yo,
60s.
I wasn't outside then, bro.
Yeah, I was born in now. Fuck it. I see a lot of 47.
Hey, yo, hold up,
What?
come on, bro. How you just gonna take my Capri Sun?
You just
my
said
nigga?
you didn't want it. You
I
offered it.
wanted that, bro.
You said you thirsty. You need a Capri
Oh, you
Sun
got
or
that,
something.
you got that, fine. If I
Yeah.
said that, I was drunk, but I wanted that.
You wanted Henny. You wanted Henny.
Nah, I got it, nah, my phone.
You better drink the rest of the
It's
Skittles.
smoke, my nigga. It's
Eat
beef,
the
my
Skittles.
It's
The
smoke.
Skittles produce
It's
juice.
podcast smoke, my nigga. He done drunk my Capri Sun. Y'all saw that.
It is what it is.
If I said that, then y'all remind
Bro, here's some real
me. You
shit.
got a fish shit
Bro.
from Star Market. Shout out Star. Yo, I'm trying to get a sponsorship.
Starfish Jones.
Well,
Yo, didn't I bought you that Henny?
Yeah, my
So you
nigga.
gotta give up the Capri Sun. Ain't shit free.
You know what? I fuck with you for that.
Ain't shit free.
I told this nigga, bro, I'm not trying to give him no politically correct interview. So he wanted the Roxbury nigga interview. I was like, grab the Henny. I told him I'm throwing him under the bus. I told him grab the pint for the hood. Yeah, shout my nigga behind
And
the
I
camera.
couldn't afford it.
Listen, I told him grab the pint for the hood.
Last night, I had to get this
it was
Balenciaga
me and one
shirt.
other. He don't drink.
Or smoke. That fish Henny. Hit
Done? You can need some.
him.
Can I piss? Like,
No, you cannot go.
I'm going to piss real quick.
I don't know how
we
you gonna
pause
feel.
this shit. Can we pause this?
Nope.
Nah, we live.
He don't love his fans if he go piss.
Don't do that. My friends is real Juans. What's the next question, bloody?
You really need to take a look at this dude.
Yeah,
You just
bro.
did you just get the camera tongue?
Let's see, I'm a fly nigga.
Was that a wand? That was
Yo.
a wand?
You know what it was? It was Hugh Hefe is the B side.
Oh, Hugh Hefe.
Hugh Hefe is the B side of the tape. That
Is this where we're introducing that?
Nah,
Have you
we
told
can't
anyone
go-
about Hugh Hefe?
Nah, bro. That's why I'm trying to see. I be forgetting the cameras. is
He
here.
giving me a lot of spaghetti sauce.
I be getting right to it because you asked me. But I'll be forgetting the cameras is there.
Hugh Hefe.
So Hugh Hefe, I'm a sex symbol. You feel me? I can't act like I'm
Tall,
not.
dark skins, the beard.
You know how we get it. You know how we get it. You know.
We
what I mean?
run it.
We get it. So
There's only one light skinned dude in this room named Loon. Lazy Loon on Instagram. And Deuce did it. Both yellow.
So you know how we get it. So,
Waffle color.
So that's the Hugh Hefe. The little bit of tongue here and there is just for, those.
So that was
viewers.
Hugh. That
Yeah.
tongue you just gave
That
the
was
camera.
Hugh. It wasn't.
It was slipping out.
It wasn't for nobody but them. It wasn't for all the real niggas watching. It was just for them. The ladies that are just, you know what I mean? Like they paying attention. The ladies pay attention.
That was Hugh Hefe.
Hugh Hefe.
Hugh Hefe.
I'm gonna go piss real quick, bro. You just
Let him take a leap. This
yeah,
the
get the
first
next
part-
question ready.
Don't take too long.
I'm gonna be quick, my nigga.
This is the first podcast where I let the interviewee take a leap. Loon, you want to come over here and introduce yourself?
Nah.
Deuce, you want to come over here and introduce yourself
Sit in, Deuce.
during this intermission? Deuce, come
You
here.
know that?
Deuce, come here.
You over there?
Chill out. Incredible Hulk ass nigga.
Deuce, come here. Come sit down.
Alright, man.
He's scared. He don't want to be on camera. Come get on
We're gonna
camera.
be famous, bro.
This is intermission.
We're gonna be famous.
We gotta show this is hand. He's corny.
Just know what it is.
Niggas know what it is.
Z Money. Shout out Z Money.
All right, here we go. All right, that's just yeah.
That's his second joint.
Yeah, he can play some of that. While Hugh Hefe's taking a leap. Oh, you back already?
Nigga, I'm trying to
I was
tell
kinda
I'm
glad you was
professional,
gone.
my nigga. Okay.
I was kind of glad you was going. I was
You
getting
knew
all
it.
the shine.
Go ahead, do your thing.
What you got in the feet?
Just some
light
comfy,
ones?
some comfy, yeah. Just
Cozy ones?
Yeah,
Bosey
the
ones?
ballsy ones.
What's that hat, man? I was about to
Shout
ask
out
you. I
47.
see a lot of 47 in the video. You did promo on it. How that,
Big
you know?
promo.
What's
Fucking-
that all about?
Honestly, 47 Brand, they really stuck with me when I was going through a lot of like my legal situations.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna front, like, I'm a nigga who, I'm a hustler and all, but I wasn't always on top of the packs.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
like
yeah.
keeping shit in stock. So I was running up on shit, I was catching shit, and it was lit for a little bit, then I had to do another move. So
Jugging and finessing.
So 47 Brand was like, listen, not to say anybody's names, but shout out my nigga Gerben.
Not to say anyone's name, but shout out to Gerben.
Nah, that, he told me to wisen up. Shout out my nigga Cause. Shout out my nigga Cause because I was going through real life situations. Bail was crazy. I was doing modeling situations where they was helping me. You know what I mean? Helping me towards that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So say you got your podcast, right? You know I wouldn't be like, yo, I need $1,000 to come here. You know I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But these niggas are
I don't got it. I don't got like $50 in the bank
Listen
anyway.
to me. I ain't going front like I'm rich. They'll throw me some bread.
Yeah.
For that Haas Variety shit, well, 47, they threw me a
Yeah.
band for that. For the Nike shit, they threw me a band for that.
Mhm.
So they was helping me towards that little bit of shit. So
Mhm.
that's why I rep for them so hard. And they on Newberry Street, nigga, I skate. I skate through my city every day.
I bumped into you on Boston skating.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's right there. I'm shopping. Shout out 47 Brand, so fuck it. You know what I mean? I met some good individuals through there. My mans, I helped them move up. We got them sales popping. You know what I mean? Because we shout out everybody that done put on for them.
I got a few 47 hats at the crib.
Yeah.
What's been the hardest thing for you in your music career, would you say? What's been the toughest part of the whole process?
Just understanding that there's a difference. You know what I mean? It's the music and it's music business.
Just music and the music industry, the
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. Just knowing that it's music, it comes from the soul, and then the music business, you know what I mean? You got to be guarded.
Smoking mirrors and people finessing and trying to get you. And you can make great music, but
You got to
then
be
it's
on point.
Yeah.
So, you know, understanding there's a line.
Learning the other side of the whole thing.
Hell yeah.
Do you feel like the independent thing is better, or do you feel like having a record deal would be better?
Shit, who don't want help? But at the same time, it's like under your terms. You know what I mean?
Gotta be right contract,
Yeah.
right?
You gotta be under your terms. We gotta talk like this.
Honestly, I look at it as, say you come from the bottom, you get in a rap, you got $800 in your bank account, and you take a 360 deal, and in the end, you know, they get something off your tour, your everything, and in the end, after getting played a little, whatever, you be in the game 2-3 years, and you come out with 950,000, 1.5 million. After 2 years, did you really get finessed? I mean, it's a job. You had fun. You know what I mean? Like, I guess everyone's top is different. It depends.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone's different because I feel like if you have the wherewithal to be like, I'm gonna stick this out, and I'm grateful because a lot of times I had to take things. Not every opportunity comes with a paycheck.
That's
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
stuff
I done
is
slept on the floors and all that.
Yeah.
Not just because I needed to be there, because I needed to open up. But
Yeah.
I wanted to shit, because I knew I was going to do my thing. So not every opportunity comes to the bank. I mean, a big bank. So you may have to step in the league on some bullshit, but let them know you here for the long run. You know what I mean? So I can't step on however you get it, my nigga, because there's no way.
There's
It's
no
your
rule
path.
book. There's no
It's your
book.
path.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there is no one way. You know what I mean? So I don't really know. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know I don't care. But it's just like
facts.
the big label thing is like who doesn't want to push.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like when you're new to something, someone's getting over on you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Someone's getting over on you.
Even if it's just a light 250
Just a little
less.
2 points.
Something, yeah.
Somebody's getting.
Like he's new, so you don't
When you're
get the
new,
little bag out
I
of it.
don't. It's not personal. They got over on the best of them.
Mike Jack, freaking Mike,
They
sports, music, everything.
They
TLC.
They took all of it from the best of them, so you might get finessed.
yeah,
But at
especially-
the same time,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
about timing and wisening up.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Who knows? Your route is your route, my nigga.
Facts. Facts. You let me hear some of your new music, man, in the whip. I gotta finish hearing the rest that no one heard. That Proper Finessments album, man, I listen. I don't like everything. If I like it, it's hot. You know what I mean? When I really like a female, I really like a female. We gonna pause right here. I just got a text from Jonathan from Boston Got Soul. You're gonna see this interview, and I want you to know your texting is horrible. You were supposed to be here today to get interviewed, so I'm not texting you back right now. I'm busy. But like I was saying
I
that
fuck with Jonathan. Them niggas.
Jonathan over at Boston Got Soul. That's the guy.
He's a youngin' though.
He's
You
a
know what I mean?
youngin. He's
Just
busy.
let him know to
He's
get
a
it
young
correct.
icon.
Let him know to get it correct.
His
You know what I mean?
texting is just bad. He was
He's
supposed
a
to come
youngin'.
today.
Yeah, let him know. Just get that shit correct.
Right after you was supposed to be him. But you let me hear that Proper Finessments and it's crack. Like I wouldn't say it's dope if it wasn't. You're harmonizing the beats. Everything's lit. Like when's that coming out? Because it's lit. That's the only thing I can say is dope. If I want to hear it again, we gotta replay that.
Yeah. We just dropped some visuals with Super Smash Bros. I'm about to drop
Shouts
a
out
single.
them.
Yeah, I'm about to drop a single just to warm them up.
That joint I said that should be.
Yeah.
That joint.
Stop
Yo,
you.
when they perform that, I'm telling you in advance, that joint, they going ham.
Yeah, so we
That's a rave. Like I don't know, it's something about the beat.
What did you think?
Something
Was
about it,
legend,
just
right?
yeah, it got
For
that
the
thing.
song, cause I don't often, like I don't talk my shit often. So
That
so-
shit hard.
we just dropped this video with Super Smash Bros. and we about to drop that single, and then we gonna drop the tape. So
I'm letting you know right now, you shoot a video of that. I don't care who want me there and who don't. I need some part to be in that.
we doing all.
We can cut most of that shit. I'm letting the club line.
Maybe hashtag and shit.
I'm letting y'all.
Ain't no Ben Tro
Ain't
shit.
no
Man.
hashtag. It's just ain't shit free. No. all
Period.
that
How
shit.
you do what you do.
My shit ain't no hashtag.
Ain't no hashtag. You hear
She
that?
throwing it back. What's that?
When that Proper Finessments album, you owe the people. I seen you perform at the Boiler Room. You went ham. The vibe was stupid in the Boiler Room.
Yeah,
That performance, so you owe the people that. Any time frame this year, early next year.
Yeah, we dropped. Like I said, we just dropped this video. We dropping that single you heard,
Mm-hmm.
and that should
And
be
then just roll it out.
Should be in the next 2 weeks.
See how it plays
You know
out.
what I mean? But I just don't want to be saying shit. I done
Yeah.
told you shit that
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't about to just
Yeah,
say.
factor.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your biggest fear in life?
Fear? I don't know.
My biggest fear is failure. If you know when cats hit like, there are people that hit 50,
I could be
60.
dead, bro. I don't fear nothing, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you.
I
what,
fear wasting time.
Okay.
I've been wasting time a lot.
Okay.
Like I honestly like.
That's a real thing. The fear, and that's kind of my fear. I see cats that are 60, and they say,
I waste
"Man,
a lot
if
of
I
time.
would have, I wish I would have did this."
Yo, listen,
I
you,
don't wanna-
you want to know why? Because listen, I wasted a lot of time when you're outside and you, besides all the things that we post,
Mm-hmm.
because you know the things that we post, they don't matter to our older niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're outside, you kind of focus on dumb shit. You know,
Yeah.
realistically, you'll learn that later, but you're focused on dumb shit. And then when you fucking see that you got a business, you got a chance, you got an opportunity, then you're realizing like, yo, shit,
There's other
I
things.
should have been focused on this.
Imagine why.
So that right there, it's like I didn't know I mattered.
Mm.
I felt like a lot of motherfuckers was doing the same thing I was doing, and I didn't. You know what I mean, why do I feel like we all supposed to feel like that nigga But
Yeah.
that's just from the hood I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like I never really felt like I was better than the next nigga.
Yeah.
It's just like we supposed to be felt like that, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of shit is like when it started having some traction, the music, then it's like you have to be humble and you have to take that with a grain of salt. Like you
Right.
can't take niggas gassing you, acting like you that nigga. So some niggas burn out. Some niggas burn out thinking like they really that nigga when outside we using you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
When I'm an outside nigga, I done slept outside of niggas' cribs waiting for a nigga to come outside. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's certain things to where it's like, my nigga, you think they love you. They love the opportunity.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So,
What they can get at the moment.
so at the same thing of like you that nigga right now, I had to learn and you know what I mean, be like, listen, I'm setting my family up and myself up for an exit. Because when you're a crash dummy, niggas love you when you're a crash dummy.
They love laughing at you too.
They love when a nigga shooting at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Cause you heard? Yo, you heard he did this? That's cool up until it's like we fucking 18 now
Yeah.
doing this shit. It's like, yo, chill, we can't do that. 15, we was cool. But I come from a different like shit, and then it's like the rap shit clicked. And then I never understood like, oh shit, you got something to lose. I never understood. I'm just now getting to understand like you got something to lose. Like,
Yeah.
I think I'm from the P. Niggas try me every day.
All the
I don't give a
time.
fuck about none of this shit right here. Niggas don't care about how you're mad cool and you just laid back. Some niggas is just like, yo, you're that nigga from the P.
Yeah.
So it's like certain things you have to really humble yourself and really realize like, nigga, this is tomorrow. There's a bigger picture.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I could pull out. I could back out right here. And I did all that and I done went through the court. And you see how much that shit cost me.
Yeah. Racks.
So
Let me
certain
ask-
things they don't see, but when we conversate, it's like, nigga, you know what the fuck we're talking about, but we're trying to convey this.
Yeah.
We're trying to get them to understand that there is it costs to act tough.
Oh yeah, it's the price.
I'm
is
pussy,
crazy.
bro. I'm telling you, I'm pussy. I don't want no smoke with nobody. You hear me?
Here's the thing: when you act tough outside in front of the judge, now you trying to prove you ain't tough.
Yo,
you ain't tough.
Trying to prove you're a citizen. You can help. Yo, you can
You gotta pick a side.
Yo, listen,
It's
bro.
cheaper,
I'm pussy, bro.
It's free. It's
I'm
more
fighting
freedom.
cases, bro. I'm pussy.
You live longer.
Yo, bro. I'm
I'm
not
trying to-
facing 8
Nah.
for just riding with the wrong people.
Here's how it go. You're tough outside. You're in front of the judge trying to act not tough, and then you're in jail again trying to be tough. Then when you get back,
What are you?
You're trying to be tough
What are
again
you?
in jail.
What are you? nigga?
Learning how when to not be tough when you get back out.
Yo.
That roller coaster, I don't
So
want to
when
ride
When
it.
you know who you are, sometimes that's the toughest. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Up
yeah,
and
yeah.
down. But like, this is an interview though. It's like, it's funny how we doing it because we know as outsider niggas, we talking on some regular shit,
Yeah.
but we trying to get them to understand what we
understand.
saying. To where it's like, bro, what does that get you? It's peacocking. You know what I mean?
Peacocking means when a peacock shows all the colors.
What does that get you? Like,
Yeah, in case y'all don't get it.
niggas try you more when you.
Yeah.
Niggas try you more when you're like, yeah, I'm that nigga, so what? What's up,
Let's
nigga?
see.
Ain't nobody
I want,
gonna do nothing.
I want to knock off the head honcho then. So let me ask you. This is a question. I want to ask. I never asked anymore. What do you think life after death looks like? What do you think happens after here?
I think I get better.
I
I think all this information I learned here, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I made some good gains in this life.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like all the shit that I've learned here, it might be easier for me to deal with.
Okay. Real quick, you just blurt out whatever comes to mind when I throw these words at you. Whatever. Just first thing come to your mind. Boston. Threes. Women. The hoop.
The hoopity.
First time we didn't get a bad response. New York.
It's an opportunity. I respect them.
Cali.
La La Land. The people lose themselves.
And drifting. People who ask for free shit.
Interview's over. You know what I mean? Like,
Hello, New World.
You know? We bringing them into our shit.
Cousin Stiz.
That's family.
Michael Christmas.
That's that nigga.
Mike, Newberry Street.
That's skate syndrome. You know, I be skating down Newberry.
Black Lives Matter.
You gotta stay with your folks. Got to.
Donald Trump.
Next.
Swerve. Laced.
Shout out to Lace. Joe done helped out a lot.
Bodega.
And R.I.P. Von P. Rest in peace.
Yo,
Von
I
P,
miss
too.
the homie, man.
I
Like,
fucking
we used to
love you, my
really
nigga.
vibe. That
Yo.
that was the homie, man.
Shout out, yo, Von P's my nigga. So whenever Lace pop up, Von P. Shout out Joe, but Von P was the face of Lace, my nigga. I'm
Yo,
sorry,
Von,
my
if
nigga.
you down here looking
Von,
down,
my nigga was, no, fuck if.
we,
If Von's always.
he looking down.
Fuck if.
He got. I mean, he might be busy.
He live.
He might be busy. You
on,
watching
baby.
this podcast?
Come on,
He
baby.
needs
Rest in peace, Von P.
Balenciagas
You're living
out.
on. You're living on, bruh. You're living through us.
The new swag, we still jiggy, we still
You
waiting.
my nigga,
We'll see
bro.
when
I
we
see
get
your
there.
smile all the time, bro. I
Facts.
swear, bro. But
Facts.
my fault.
Dreads painted with gold right now. Your top five, your rap top five.
I don't do that. I don't care about nobody.
You don't care about no top five.
Nobody.
Supreme or Bait?
None of that shit. They ain't sponsoring me.
Nas or Jay? You said Jay earlier. You like Jay.
Shut up, bro. I ain't say Jay. Don't
You
say
said Jay made you fall in love with rap.
Yeah, I like both of them, though.
Gucci or Louis? You a fly boy, so you gotta answer
Them
that.
niggas ain't sponsoring me, bro.
Beamer or Benz?
I like this new SLS. So that was
SLS
I was
Benz?
looking at some SLS.
The Benz?
I
Okay.
was looking at this SLS.
Pac or Big?
They meant different things, man.
Pick one.
Don't matter.
Fab or Jada?
Jada.
Okay.
By your side.
Cuban link or rope chain?
Well, the rope is one thing, but the Cuban link is a never level up. So come on, Cuban link.
I feel like everyone does the Cuban, but shout out to my Gucci chain.
But what I'm saying is the rope is like the intro. My first chain was a rope chain, so it's like
I like the rope when it's big.
yeah when you
When
buy
it's
the heavy,
big,
when
it
the
look
heavy,
crazy.
When it's heavy,
I'll take a big rope over a big Cuban, but
the-
I'll take a small
I
Cuban
take a
over a
normal
small
Cuban with
rope.
my logo on it. That's what I'm about to cop.
If I'm gonna do a big chain, I do rope. If I'm gonna do a small chain, I do Cuban. But shouts out to my neck again.
But in the hood, we was grabbing ropes, and then the Cubans was like, "Yo, fuck it, I got 7,000 to spend.
I'm gonna get
I got
yeah.
8,000
I'm gonna
to
get
spend.
heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get big."
Last but not least, man, do you have any questions for me at all?
Man, just I don't know. I'll be high.
I give everyone the opportunity if they have a question. If they don't, so be it.
No, we good, bro. I just wanted to show some love. You feel me?
Yeah.
I fucked with you on the personal shit. So.
Listen, ask for Juan, Jefe Replay, Ain't Shit Free,
You know,
new joints. What's that? The new joint that you just...
with the Super Smash Bros. Oh, that's the replay interlude. I don't think we even named that shit. I just came through and I just spit some shit. Yo, they named that shit.
Type in Jefe Replay
Yeah, it's
on
this-
YouTube
yeah.
and watch everything.
Yeah,
They can find you on Instagram at
Jefe Replay.
Jefe Replay.
JEFE. Since you niggas don't know how to spell.
Yo, this is the Hello New World podcast. This was the Hello New World podcast. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us. And before we go, I always give y'all some advice. So today, if you a hater, stop.
Quit it.
That's
Quit it
all
the
I
fuck
really.
out.
That's all I really got for him right now. You got any advice for anything?
Yeah. Just come to me with a formal idea, cause ain't shit free.
That
You know
way.
what I mean?
That way.
But yeah, continue striving. Hello New World, you know. All
There
that.
it is.
Replay.